Today, we wanted to show you how to make soy milk at home. Now, if your only experience with soy milk is the mass-produced stuff like Silk or Vita Soy, know that fresh soy milk is like a whole different thing. It's rich and creamy, served hot, and makes for a great breakfast drink. So to get started with soy milk, you'll need soybeans. Here we had 200 grams of dried soybeans, but it can sometimes make sense to overshoot a little, because before you do anything, be sure to pick out any darkened or slightly moldy beans. That might be less of an issue in the West, but either way, move the beans over to your sink and give them a good rinse. Then fill the bowl with a good bit of water, at least 2 inches above the beans, and let those soak in the fridge overnight. Next day now, strain your soybeans and they should be nice and plump. The ratio that we settled on for our soy milk was 1 part soybean to 12 parts water, so 2.4 liters, but you could also do 1 to 10 if you like it thicker. Now add in your water and beans to a blender and blitz on high for 4 minutes, using the smoothie setting if you've got one. Quick word that we had to do this in 2 batches because our blender wasn't large enough, so feel free to do the same if you're in the same boat. Now pour that in a big wok or stock pot and transfer over to the stove. Now turn your flame to medium-high and stir the soy milk periodically to make sure it's not sticking. Our goal here is to get the soy milk up to around 100 centigrade in order to make sure that the soy milk is safe to drink. See, raw soybeans contain lectins, proteins that'll cause food poisoning if not cooked out. So keep your thermometer handy. Often soy milk will look like it's boiling when it's really just frothing. So once it's at 100 degrees, keep it boiling at that temperature for 15 minutes, removing all the extra foam as you go. After that time, taste your soy milk. If it's no longer bitter, you should be good to go. Then strain through a tofu or cheesecloth, twist up the remainder, and really squeeze the crap out of it for about 3 minutes to get every last drop. Now season the soy milk to taste. For this amount here, we added in 3 tablespoons of sugar, but you might want a little more or a little less depending on how much your soy milk reduced during cooking. Now enjoy that cup nice and hot, perfect for dipping a breakfast youtiao in.
So this is the starting point of making tofu. The only difference is like the ratio. In here it's 1 to 12, and in tofu it's 1 to 8, and also uses the coagulant. In the next week or 2, we'll be showing you how to make your own tofu at home, so be sure to check that out. So check out the recipe in the description box, and a big thank you for everyone that's supporting us on Patreon, and of course, subscribe for more Chinese cooking videos.